What's going on, guys? It's BE2023 here, and 3 days ago on Sunday, I got 6 new DVDs, which are 1 new Cliff with the Big Red Dog DVD and 5 new VeggieTales DVDs. So yeah, I got them at 2A. So yeah. Now, I'm sorry this was delayed because I was busy with school and personal stuff, and I was lazy and forgot to review these 6, but today I'm finally doing it. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. So first, gonna show off the 1 new Cliff with the Big Red Dog DVD, and it's New Friends, Little Puppy, Big Adventures, American 2004 DVD. So yeah. See, it's American. FHE logo on here, and the Schoolless logo. So yeah, so here's the front. Here's the back. Here's the side. Here's the disc and the insert. But these are... I do have this, but I don't have these 4, which I hope to get them. Well, I'm still on the search for them, so yeah. I remember borrowing this. My library has this. I remember borrowing it once or a few times when I was little. So yeah. By the way, I do have a Canadian copy, which I'll get it and show you guys real quick. I found it at Goodwill back in March 8th of this year, if you all remember. Along with Super White, Jack and the Beanstalk, and other story Avengers. So yeah. So here it is, the Canadian copy, which is from Alliance Atlantis. That's how you can tell that this is Canadian. Oh, I forgot the Canadian copy. Still had the FHE logo on the back and on the side here. Yeah, I only remember that it had the Alliance Atlantis logo. You know what? I'll show you a quick comparison real quick. So. The cover's a little different, obviously. This just has the Schoolless logo on the front on the American copy. This also has it too, although on the American one it looks a little lighter and this one looks a little darker, and that's the Alliance Atlantis TV logo right here, and the regular Alliance Atlantis logo right here. And yes, the back covers are different too. As you can see, the FHE barcodes are... The barcode on the FHE one for the American one is bigger, and right here is the Alliance Atlantis one, which is smaller. And on the American one, it's wider on here and then shorter right here. And since on the American one, less legalese on here, but more legalese on the Canadian copy. As you can see, the American copy is 90 minutes, and the Canadian copy is 130 minutes. Yeah. And the sides are also different. Puppy Clifford on the cub is bigger on here and lighter, and the one right here is a little darker and smaller, and the Alliance Atlantis logos on the top. And the title of it on the American one is, the background is like purple, blue purplish, and it's bigger, and right here is blue and it's smaller. Same with the title. American one big, Canadian one small. Then you have a G logos on the side on the American one, but not on the Canadian one. And the Schoolless logo on the side. American one bigger, lighter, Canadian one smaller and darker. And the DVD video logo and the captions logo is on the American one, and the Alliance Unlimited TV logo, and the gap right and that number gap there is on the Canadian copy. Now for the discs. And yeah, the Canadian one did not come with any inserts. Okay, this comparison. So yeah, so that's what the American one looks like, and now that's what the Canadian looks like. So yeah. And the Canadian copy is also from 2004, because the 4-in-1's also the 4-in-1's of this as well. Also came out when the American one came out. Even though for some weird reason the Canadian copy doesn't have a copyright date on the disc or on the back, but it's still from 2004, like the American one is. So, yeah. Yeah, I already showed you the comparison of this, but I'll just show them again. I'll show quickly the comparison of the disc once again. Okay, American one, Canadian one. There you go. So yeah, I was pretty lucky to find this at Goodwill back in March 8th. Again, if you all remembered. And yeah, my Cliff of the Big Red Dog DVD is growing, because yeah, it's growing, which it first started in 2022, and then back growing this year. So yeah. Alright, now on to the 5 VeggieTales DVD. So next is, oh sorry, ignore that noise. I have my, you know what, that's it. Okay, now I have my fan on, you will not hear that noise. I have my window open. Anyways, moving on. Next is VeggieTales. 'Twas the Night Before Easter 2019 re-release DVD. So here's the front. Here's the back. Here's the side. And here's the disc. Or I guess I should have put it in here because the years. Yeah, I should have, but yeah, that's alright. Alright, these last 4 are all the show's volume sets. So yeah. Hold on, I'm looking the years. What are their what year they're from? Okay, and all of these are all the show's volumes and 2 sets are from 2015. So yeah, the only one I'm missing is volume 1, set 1 and 2. So yeah. So I'm hoping to find it soon. Okay, so here's volume 2, set 1, front. Now, front, back, side. Now, what you're gonna see is something pretty pissed offing. Cause, before I started this video, I just found out something pissed off happened to this disc, which I didn't notice it when I first bought it until before I started this video. And it's this. See? There is nothing inside. There's literally nothing inside. I'm so pissed off now. I bet all of you guys are pissed off too. So now, I'm gonna have to find one without its case, or find one I'm gonna find the disc of this without this case, or find the disc of this with this case. I don't know, but that is disappointing that it did not come with any discs. Again, I did not notice that when I first bought this 3 days ago. Once again, before I started this video. So yeah, the only ones I'm missing is Volume 1, Set 1 and 2, and this. And I only have this with this cover, so yeah, it's really disappointing. Anyways, moving on after that surprisiness. Here's Volume 2, Set 2 from I meant to do, because there's only 6 new DVDs I bought. Okay, here we go. Front, back, side. Well, I guess I can just do the normal way I do it, but I mostly like to do it when I have a lot of DVDs and to review, or when I do collection videos. So yeah. Okay, front, back, side. Okay, Volume 1 and 2 has 2000 through 2005. Volume 3 has 2005 through 2010. So that means Volume 1 has 1993 through 2000. So yeah. And yes, all of these discs are Side A and Side B on one disc set, in which 3 discs. As you saw the case inside of this, maybe Volume 2, Set 1 of this has 1 disc, or someone put it in just 1 DVD holder case. I don't know. But anyways. Sorry. Anyways, so here's disc 1. And I'm trying to be careful not to show my face, because as you know. Okay. Side A is The Bow of Little Joe, and Side B is An Easter Carol. I know most people don't like 2 discs on one as a flipper, Side A and Side B disc, but I don't mind. And now here's disc 2. Side A is what is it? Okay, Side A is A Snoodle's Tale, and Side B is Smoo of the Opera. Oh man. Now disc 3 has let me just see real quick. Duke and Great Pie 4 and Minnesota Kugan, the search for Simpsons Hairbrush. Okay, Side A has Duke and the Great Pie 4, and Side B is Minnesota Kugan, the search for Simpsons Hairbrush. Also, I did not know VeggieTales. I also did not know all the shows, 3 volumes, 2 sets of VeggieTales exists until I found them on Sunday. Yeah, I didn't know they exist until I found them on Sunday. Of these versions that didn't include 41. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, here's Volume 3, Set 1. Front, back, side. Okay. So here's the disc. So Side A is Sherlock Holmes and the Golden Ruler, side B is, what is it again? Okay, Larry Boy and the Bad Apple for side B. Now, disc 2, Golden Tower, Mo and the biggest. Side A is Golden Hope, Wario, and side B is Mo and the Big Exit. And now, hold on, I just gotta read the title. 20 years old, Huckleberry Larry's Big River Adventure, and ABC and the Amazing Promise. And disc 3, side A is Tomato Soyo and Huckleberry Larry's Big River Rescue, and side B is ABD and the Amazing Promise. There we go. I was having trouble closing the case. And the last new DVD I got 3 days ago on Sunday at 2A is Volume 3, Set 2. Front, back, side. And yeah, this one only has 2 discs for set 2. That was right. Just checking. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so let me just read the title. Minnesota Cougar in search for Noah's umbrella and St. Nicholas. Okay, disc 1, side A is Minnesota Cougar in search for Noah's umbrella, and side B is St. Nicholas, a story of joyful giving. Even though on here it just says St. Nicholas, but I like to say the full title of it. And this too, hold on. Oh, pistachio. Okay, and this too has, Pistachio, the little boy that, and this too, side A is Pistachio, the little boy that wouldn't. And okay, did I crack the disc? No, I didn't. And side B is Sweet Beauty, a girl after God's own Sweet Berry, Sweepy Beauty, a girl after God's own heart. Even though I'm hearing, as you know, Sweet Beautiful, but again, I need to say the full titles. So yeah, sorry for that little slowness thingamajig I was talking. I was just trying to read the full title of Pistachio and Sweet Beauty over where I have them by themselves, as you can see where my VeggieTales DVDs are. So yeah. But anyways guys, that is it for this video. This is, you know what? Let me organize this better. There we go, much better. Anyways, that's it for this video. So this is BE 2023 signing off right now.